Them dirty criminal boy, me I telling them man. You know me not support robbery. Seeing wall up and take. What me I say, dirty criminal them. Want to rob somebody, take a person's phone, a person's car, or rob a grocery store or a shop. Why you can't just take the items them and don't shoot the person? And that the gunman they used to do one time and the criminal them, they rob them, you know. But them new one, ya boy, them have to shoot you, you know. Boy, me I tell them man, St. Catherine man charged for allegedly stealing phone, shooting victim. You see? You could have easily take the phone and go on, you know. Why am I have to shoot the victim? Yo, me I have to say police and hold on pan him blow out, see? We don't hear the whole thing right now. Up, 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 up.
Ooh, yeah. BaggaThingz, they have to make a statement. If I know BaggaThingz TV, it no make sense. A BaggaThingz TV, I run things all the time. BaggaThingz, they have to make a statement. If I know BaggaThingz TV, it no make sense. A BaggaThingz TV, I run things all the time. BaggaThingz TV.
Blessed everybody cooking the rice and peas and chicken. Or rice and peas and chicken back. Bless up the people that will just a soaky peas them. Because when they soak it for overnight. Saying, bless up to the people that right now. Where I eat their Sunday dinner. Some people cook early, you know. And cook before they go to church. No, right now, there's a dirty criminal right now. Where we are going to talk about. And many more in Jamaica. The robbers them. Why them can't rob? If them are going to rob. Even though we don't support robbery. No robbery in Jamaica. We don't want no robbery. Nobody forget robbed. No criminal not supposed to use that as a lifestyle. We don't go look work for do. Go get something for do. Plant up a place. Cut down trees. Cut down land and weed it up and plant ground. There's no excuse for a person can't find something for do in Jamaica. See? No, this is a dirty criminal boy now. Rob a person of a cell phone and get the cell phone and shoot the person, you know. No, this is a dirty criminal boy in a police custody. I cry like baby. No, you want to cry like baby. Look at dog shit. Look at dirty nigga. Eh? Wanna listen up now? The police have charged 21-year-old man with several gun-related offenses following an alleged phone robbery on Oakland Drive in Kingston on March 6. Yes, man. That me I try telling you. Here we go on. He is the Marnie Jackson, otherwise called Brown Man, of Rosemary Lane, Portmore in St. Catherine. Them call him Brown Man, you know. That same dirty nigga there, you know. He has been charged with wounding with intent, robbery with aggravation, possession of prohibited weapon, and unauthorized possession of ammunition. The boy is strapped to the teeth. Reports from the R0bbed police in St. Andrew are that about 5:10 p.m. Jackson pointed a firearm at a man, took his cell phone, then opened fire at him, hitting him to the right side of his abdomen. You take the firearm from the man, you know. Him could just easily take away himself with the firearm and him win. Why him have to take the man's life? You see, them youth are some trigger happy, dirty criminal in a man. In a bid to escape further injuries, the victim ran to seek assistance while Jackson escaped in the area. The police were alerted, and upon their arrival, the injured man was taken to the hospital where he was treated and released. This man is lucky in many instances, you know. A whole lot of people get killed in many instances, you know. But the man them rob them, you know. This man a boy, I mean, nah lie, him lucky boy. Yeah, man, a man like that must give him life to God because him lucky to be alive. Many robbery like that carried out in Jamaica and them no live. See? Now this man now, this Jamaican man a boy, in go Uncle Sam country and a piece of saltness reach him. Boy, me I tell him, man, when me tell you this story, boy, tears are gonna come out of your eye. Try not to cry. Cause me cry already, you know. So me I tell you now, try not to cry. Jamaican man claims to have been swindled out of payment in the United States, then deported, then treat him bad. Me nah lie. John no star. You hear the whole thing. A Jamaican man who claimed to have been swindled out of his pay, then had the police called on him, causing him to be arrested and eventually deported, is seeking to get justice in that country. Jaja, what a wickedness upon earth, man. Rowan Campbell, 50 years old, of St. Andrew address, had been living in the US since 2017. When he got married, he became eligible to work there in 2020 after applying for his green card. Campbell's run in with the law starting in August 22 while he was living in Indiana after he was contracted to install windows at a building in West Valley, Salt Lake, Utah. Salt Lake City, in Utah, Yeah, man, that's a long distance, Different state, They must say no. He said he drove 1,600 miles with 2 workers to complete the job. Campbell said prior to taking the job, the parties agreed that payment would be made per window. However, he said after work was complete, the beneficiaries of the work refused to pay the outstanding balance of $36,000. Strong US dollar we are talking about, He said instead the person wanted to pay him by the hour, which would have reduced what they initially agreed on by more than a half. Tell about American people, I don't disbelieve this man, The American people, a lot of them are so privileged and spoiled and rude and wicked. You will do your job and then they switch up on you right away. And then don't want to pay you. That's why so much lawsuit have a file, A whole of people and fear, Me not disbelieve that money. I'm telling you, man, these things happen in America regular, all over in England and Canada too. All these first world countries. People are spoiled and privileged and in love to abuse people. Seeing everybody want things free. No, here what going now. He said he called the police who told him that they could not force them to pay him. I mean, I'll say something. I hope people take offense to it, but I'll say it right now. All the people, them white people, them watch my channel. I can bet $1 million the person we work for is a white person. Some of them can be so technical. Seen? And it's not a racial thing we are dealing with or prejudice. But some of them white people, they can be so technical and hard to deal with. Seen? So this man now don't know where I deal with because he thinks at Jamaica. When a person in Jamaica make a decision and say, yeah man, I that me I give you, man. We make up our mind for early enough. It's all right. And that we appear. The people them in a foreign country, especially some Caucasian, because I know they're moving up. See? Love to say, oh, I don't think you're screwing me. I think you're robbing me. You're ripping me off, man. You try to rip me off. And enough of them stay so. Not just them, but blacks too. Asian, Indians, a lot of other people too. But this man never knows a boy, and like Jamaica, when person make a deal, a verbal agreement, we stick to it. In them foreign country, them tell us, them people are switch up on you, man. Campbell said he was then unable to leave the state to go back home in Indiana. And he and one of his workers were stranded in Utah, with them sleeping in the truck. So one of them have sleeping in their work truck, not have nowhere to go because they can't reach back home. In September, Campbell found work in Utah at a construction firm in a bid to earn money to get back home. A man pretty much living in Utah right now. Can't go back to Indiana. What a piece of saltness and wickedness reach a man. Judge me are telling them, boy. The devil this in a man. They must say on September the 6th, he reportedly received a text from the persons who owe him for the installation of windows, informing him that they would send him $1,200 to get back to Indiana, I should say, not India, but Indiana State, Minneapolis. See? So the person that gave me fear to go back home, but they don't want to pay me right amount of money. You see, the carelessness and the liberty taking where I go on, so. I saw liberty taking and sitting and go on, so. What a wicked person, man. However, the following day, September the 7th, he was informed that he would get $1,500, and that would be the final payment for the installation of the window. A little drop of money that. A 36,000 a month, forget. Campbell, who was then living 90 miles from West Valley, said he was given a check for 1,500 and a document for him to sign, agreeing to it as the final payment. And the people them are use style upon him too, you know. The people them are using style. He said he did not sign the document. And after speaking with his new employer, he was given time to go and sort out the matter. See? Campbell said he informed the person who owed him money that he would be coming there in September to discuss his payment. Yes. So he might try to deal with the thing right way in a month. And it not work out, you know. According to documents filed in Utah Court of Appeal, Mr. Campbell, decided to call the police because there was going to be a trouble in Salt Lake City and he wanted an escort. He met the police in Bryan City and they arrested him. So he called the police, you know. I said, yeah, no, I want to just carry me go to that person's yard because I feel there's something not right, you know. Instead of the police have escort him as the victim, the police say lock him up. Me bomb buckley. Hey, don't excuse my language. Please don't excuse my language. I can't believe them I see now. But then again, I have to go believe too. Because I see it already. We know there's something I want to go on. As me tell you, say, as a black person, in some of the country, they don't have to know what I do. When you know right and wrong, the person who wrong, you know, and them get right, you know. Worse if they're from a different race. A certain race, so we are talking about. You have some race that can't be wrong, you know. Them always right. See? So they must say now, he was released on September the 21st, 2022 and rearrested the same day after he went to collect his truck and other belongings from the police. So they let him go and arrest him again. Boy, this man want to get a good wash off in a Salt River in a Clarendon because me don't know how salt so. Oh my God. Oh, this man salt so. See? He was released on September the 21st, 2022 and rearrested. They rearrest him the same day after he went to collect his truck and other belongings from the police. Campbell was charged with stalking, electronic communication harassment, and threat of terrorism. He was given a public defender for his trial, but he did not think the lawyer was doing a good job. Once you take up your phone and make a call, you know, and the person bring the phone to the police station and say, listen, he must call me and this and that. Yo, they must say you start the person, you know. And you have to remember say you're black too, you know. You have to put that in consideration, you know. That's some serious thing going on, you know. See? He told the court as much during his trial in February 2023 and that he wanted to represent himself. He was tried and convicted of stalking and electronic communications harassment, but acquitted on the charge of threat of terrorism. All him charge, you know, threat of terrorism. As some serious charge him where we land him in a jail for a whole heap of years, you know. He said he was removed from the country shortly after his conviction, which slowed his appeal process. In his appeal, Campbell's lawyer, Emily Adams, petitioned the court to reverse his conviction because the district court had applied the wrong legal standard. Campbell said he wants justice because he was swindled out of his money and then deported. However, the West Valley police reported on September the 8th, 2022, that Campbell was arrested by the Bryan police after the Jamaican called them to say he was homicidal and that he was on his way to his former employers. They said that Campbell, shortly before heading to West Valley, had sent threatening text message to his former employers. The police said the office of his former employers were closed and there were police posted in the area in response to the alleged threats from Campbell. One thing Campbell have to realize and know, him never know that. You no send no threat to nobody when you're there in country. Every threat is taken serious. Worse, you are a black person, you have to behave yourself. You have to know what you say and do. People will rob you of your money, you know. And you have to use lawsuit or anything. You can't use no threat or no no form of violence. You get yourself killed or get yourself in a serious trouble. But it looked to me that it was an unfair gameplay upon the money, you know. Yeah, man, sad to say, boys, unfair. Lot of unfair gaming in the world. Utah is a state, you know, full of white people. Salt Lake City and them place there. Valley, them place full of white people. And white people ain't gonna go deal with. Those folks are very technical. Those folks are hard to deal with. You as a Jamaican, you have to know what you do. You see me I say? When you make verbal agreement, then people don't go with that. When you talk to those people, you have to say, so what you say? The price is such and such. You talk to the person over the phone. The person agrees and says, all right, the price is $36,000. By the time you reach at the person's yard again, you stop at the door and say, so are you agreeing for $36,000 for the job? Watch the person's face. Watch how the person move. Watch how the person answer. If the person look in your eye straight and say yes, you move on to the job. During the time when you're working, you ask the person again. Don't even complete the job, you know. When you start, you're about to start again. You ask the person, are you agreeing? Are you serious about this? This is my charge. That me I charge you for. I see you have to do them people overseas. I tell you, they are technical people. Sometimes you have to get a receipt. You have to get it in writing. You can't play around with them people. Word amount no work. Them said this and the next minute they change their mind. Because what happened? They're looking for free labor. Some of them people still believe say you're a slave and they're looking for free labor. They don't want to pay. You understand? I saw them stay there. We call police upon you. That is why so many cases end up as lawsuit. People have to sue people from left to right. See me I say? There's a lot of unfair people. Watch how you give your time, your service, and your effort. This is not Jamaica. You have to learn a whole heap of different things. You see me I say? All right, you don't know, say BaggaThingz Media TV, man. Like and share and
BaggaThingz Media TV, man. Thank you for watching. Make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe. Press that notification bell to stay updated, man. Jamaican assassin killing all names. Urban legend. Jackal. Out.